Okay, y'all. So I've been inspired. God gave me this word. It started about yesterday and it just keeps like revealing little things like over and over. But I'm gonna just share it. Okay, so the kids and I yesterday we were watching plants like grow, but in like a time lapse. So they were watching the roots grow down and the stems grow up and da 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 da. And it was one video that I was watching. It was like with the bell pepper, and I know this information, but just watching it was different. And so the plant grew, the bell pepper seed grew, the stem, the flower, and then the flower died and fell off, and the bell pepper grew from that. So I was just thinking, God told me, don't confuse the flower for real growth. It's like, okay, what you mean by that? He said, just because everything looks good right now, it feels okay, doesn't mean that you're done growing. Like the flower is not it. If you want that vegetable or that fruit, you want something more, you're going to have to let that beauty, whatever you're comfortable in right now, you're going to have to let that die off so you can keep on growing, so you can be fruitful, so you can multiply. Come on. I said that you've managed to get the seed to germinate, grow, and the stem to stretch up to the sun, and for that flower to blossom and bloom. But now it's time to be fruitful. Now it's time to reproduce. Now it's time to multiply. But you got to let that flower die. If you're holding on to that flower, the fruit can never grow. You're holding on to and being comfortable with what the situation you're in right now, you're content, then it's not going to grow. Genesis 1 and 28 says, God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. But I have a theory that he was not just talking about making babies. My theory is God meant multiply that healing that you have yourself grown into. Multiply that joy that you've received from growing. Multiply those things. People, we go through so much stuff and then we forget to tell our testimony and encourage somebody else. But that's the point. It's good for you now. That flower looking all cute and blossoming and you're like, yeah, okay. But now go deeper. Share what God has done for you. That's what I heard. That's what I got from it. Let me know what y'all think, child.